Right, welcome back to my... Oh wait, can I not go out the bike on that? No, I can't. Okay, welcome back to my Pokemon White Nuzlocke Challenge Let's Play. Super special, awesome, amazing thing. Okay, that was pointless. There's nowhere to go that way. I was thinking, maybe there's something to go that way. But yeah, last time we were just in this general area or screen. I healed since I last played. I also teach Zazu Fly, which is my Tranquil, and I got rid of the Detect, I got rid of Water Pulse, and mostly the Dewott for Scald, as we had that as a TM, and I never seemed to bother using it. I had some other things I maybe could have taught things, but I couldn't say anything. I could be bothered at times thinking, would that be a good idea? Triple battles are 3-on-3 Pokemon battles. I will overpower you with my perfect combination and overwhelming attacking power. So is this actually going to be a triple battle? So I don't know who I've got. Yes it is. Okay. Right, who do I have and who do I have where? I know I've got Seb K, I've got Zazu, and they're quite high levels, which is kind of a bother. Seb K should be fine where he is for the time being, so I think I will Charge Beam the Swoobat. I will switch Zazu out for, I'd say Clyde or Lucy, just because they're bulky, because they're going to get a lot of damage done to them most likely. I think I'll go for Clyde, because Clyde has Muddy Water, which will hopefully do a good amount of damage to whatever. I do need to borrow some, actually no, as for some, I keep thinking Tim is like an Infernape or something that's a firefighting, but it's just a pure fire, so I was thinking I need to worry about the flying attack from the Swoobat or the psychic attack, but I don't. I'm just being silly. Let's see if we can actually get rid of the Swoobat. That may make things a bit easier if I'm able to do that. So I'll go for the Flame Burst and the Swoobat, and like Clyde's going to come in now. So it's going to go for Amnesia, which is going to be a nice. Going to boost its special defense. One or two. I think it's 2 stages, but it might only be the 1 stage. Reassurance. It's going to do a good chunk of damage. Hyper Fang. Yeah, they're going straight for the middle person. Okay, that is not good. That was not good at all. Oh god, this is annoying. It's just Clyde near death already, just from what at the version. At least you got the special attack increase. That is good. But yeah, Clyde is not going to be doing too well at the moment. Being there. Let's see, maybe I could get rid of the Watchog a bit. I'm going to have to go for a bag. I'm going to have to heal you up, Clyde. Actually, no, I won't use Clyde's turn to heal Clyde. I'll use Tim's turn because, let's see, how much does Muddy Water hit? Well, it's because we're in the centre, it's going to hit everything on the other side of the field. So I'll go for Muddy Water, and I'll use Tim's turn to fully heal, hopefully. I'll use a Hyper Potion because I don't know how much HP Clyde has. Yeah, Super Potion wouldn't heal Max because he's at, like, Clyde's at 13 out of 89 HP, and Super Potion will heal 50 HP, so Hyper Potion will be overhealing, but again, it's quite useful to do anyway. Hopefully, oh god, quit attacking Clyde! Don't attack Clyde! Clyde! You killed Clyde! Why would you do that? Clyde! Oh god, we lost Clyde already in this triple battle. This is not good. It does not help that they just completely went completely well and completely against Clyde. That was unfair, and it's annoying that you missed with your Charge Beam, Zebkey. We really needed that to hit for some more of that extra damage, especially that Clyde's, well, went right out. But yeah, this is annoying. I'll go for Watchog with you. Scald's own attack 1. Yes, it does. Let's get rid of Watchog. Don't want the item now. See, and I will go for the Flame Burst on the. What else do I have? I have Acrobatics, Cut, Bite, and Flame Burst. I'll go for Flame Burst, and I guess I'll go for Swoobat. It's lower HP. Hopefully, this isn't going to be too difficult or too dangerous because our team is really bad at the moment. Really bad. Scald, hopefully this at least gets a good chunk of damage done on the Watchog. It should do. We burned it as well, which is obviously got a half its attacks power, which is quite good because there's not even going to be doing that much damage to Zebkey in the first place. I'm going to go for the Charge Beam and hopefully get rid of this thing. Thankfully it doesn't have any more Pokemon. Okay, maybe not. Zebkey's special attack is horrendous, but nonetheless, we should just ignore Watchog now. Watchog is pretty much out the picture, so I'll try and get rid of Swoobat now if I can, just because it's going to be the next problem, and I'll heal Tim up because if he takes a few attacks, he's pretty much dead, so we want to heal Tim up, and we don't want to lose anyone else. Squeezing Clyde was bad enough. I really liked Clyde. I really wanted Clyde to evolve. Oh, this is just horrible. Air Slash shouldn't do too much to Lucy, did more than I thought. Thank God it's going for Tim with the thingy cat. Going for Scald, hopefully the Watchog does not do too much damage to Lucy if it attacks Lucy. Hyper Fang, it's going for Lucy, we live because of the burn. Thankfully, that was too close for comfort. I'm going to need to heal Lucy up now. I'll probably use Sebkey's turn for that, because Sebkey is just incredibly low on the HP front at the moment. Let's see, well, Sebkey is just not doing too much damage, I guess, so it's not really that bad to waste a turn of yours to heal Lucy up, who I really need. I'll go for the Aqua Jet on the Swoobat. That should be enough to hopefully kill it, perhaps. And I need to heal Tim up again because Tim is getting quite low on the HP, and I'm worried it'll get hit like a few times. So I need to heal my members of the team up. This is a really intense start. I didn't want to lose Clyde. I thought Clyde would have done really well. But this is just annoying. Anyway, Aquajet, please KO. It'll be really good if you do KO this thing. And yes, we do. We KO the Swoobat. The Watchog is not much of a threat unless it gets a crit, which hopefully it won't do. Got a lot of experience here and there. Zazu leveled up and everything. Liper's Assurance. It shouldn't do too much damage to Lucy. No, it doesn't. Hyperfang on Lucy won't do too much. If it doesn't crit, it's burnt. So yeah, that is pretty much that. That was pretty much over now. Even though this Liepard, actually it's not Purloin. Purloin's the first form, I believe. But yeah, I'll use Fresh Water on Lucy just in case, and with Sebkey's turn, because Sebkey can't attack, I don't think, from where the position on the field. It pretty much won't be. I forgot to have Revenge on Lucy, so it could have been actually good for using it against Liepard, but nonetheless, I'll just go for the Scald and the Flame Burst. Obviously after Lucy gets healed, I have to really play it safe. There's a chance it could go for the Assurance again. It did attack Lucy, it could have KO'd, it could have critted, you never know. We just need to play it really safe, especially after losing Clyde so quickly. This should hopefully be the end of it. Yes it is. Damn, this battle was really tough. Especially losing Clyde, that was just the worst part, I think. Zazu grew up again. Yeah, he goes Zazu. About Elmer anyway. Did I overthink it because of the unfamiliar rules? No, you didn't overthink it, you're an evil person. You killed my Pokemon. The villains are free Pokemon, each with its own rule. I shall have to do a lot more research. I would tell if I knew this person was a triple battle trainer. But yeah, we're going to have to we're going to have to deposit Clyde into the PC, and as I say this every time when someone dies, which is kind of sad, I'm depositing them in the PC instead of releasing them. So when I either fail the Nuzlocke, I could look at everyone in PCs and then release them like, thank you, goodbye, or if the odd chance I actually finish it, I can actually look at the ones that fainted, everyone who helped me through the travels, as well as everyone who survived. And I'm just going to heal my team up first, because I'd rather heal the team first rather than go to PC first, as everyone else needs healed. Obviously, Clyde is magically alive again, or not, depending how you want to be on the matter. But yeah, for Clyde, summary. And Clyde, we've had you since you were level 12 and you're level 31 now. You're always a quirky little one. You were actually near enough level 32. You're near enough to be your next level. You're just bouncing around happily there. You had your lovely Mud Shot, Supersonic, Muddy Water, Bubble Beams. You had your Hydration, which shields status if it's raining. I didn't actually know that. You had lovely little stats, and generally you're just a lovely little Clyde. But I guess everyone has their time, and your time was now, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna have to deposit Clyde's deposit, but we're gonna have to put you in the other box, which is the grave. And oh wait, that's Sebkey. What am I doing with Sebkey? For some reason I thought Sebkey was Clyde. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going in here. You're the 6th Pokemon in there. Sorry. 6 Pokemon. That's died if I could ever. No, I don't want to continue. I thought that was like, are you sure you want to continue? But now we have 5 members on our team, so I'll take Ed because Ed is the higher level. Just because it's easier. I need a high leveled. Have you had level Pokemon, considering I'm still leveling up Sebkey and Zazu? I really need that extra support, particularly with Ed there. So yeah, that is just really bad. It's because Clyde was like one of the first Pokemon. Not the first. I honestly can't remember what number he was. So it was that long ago. But we got him like in the second town, the second gym town, just after there. So I know we had Met Dog at the time. I think we had Simon at the time as well. We obviously had Lucy. I don't think we had any other members of our team at that time. No, we didn't. I don't know. I can't think of anyone on the grave at the top of my head that we had at that point. So I think Clyde was like our 4th or so Pokemon, which really sucks. But nonetheless, actually I'm going to go. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I want to switch my team out around a bit. Switch and put in Lucy second in case we get another battle like that, a triple battle again, and I'll put Ed there. Sebkey is a good one to have because it has an amazing amount of resistance. So let's see what this trainer is. Oh, a Pokédex. I see. That is the reason for your journey. Okay, you're just going to be a single battle. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah. I wasn't prepared for a triple battle. I don't think we've even had a double battle so far. It would be good. At least from my knowledge of the game, I don't think there's actually particularly that many triple battles or rotation battles or anything like that. Okay, this is super effective, but it still should. Oh god! Oh god, you almost killed. I knew Wake Up Slap was a super effective attack because it's a fighting type attack, but dear god, we almost lost Sebkey as well. Seriously. We're doing horrible in this part. We are doing horrible. Let's just go to Lucy because I feel safest going to Lucy. It could go to Blobinson, who resists fighting, but the normal type attacks could still do a good chunk of damage. We avoided the attack obviously. Let's just go for the Aqua Jet. I'm not sure. It will probably be faster anyway, but I think this thing's quite kinda fastest. But Aqua Jet obviously having the priority makes us go first, and it's a pretty strong move. And damn. Impressive, that's what you'd expect from the owner of a Pokédex, as having a Pokédex means you're a million times stronger. I've heard that both Professor Junipers were backpackers when they were young. I don't care, and you almost killed Sebkey, so I don't care even more, and I should have actually bought some items. Oh, healing items that is, because I think I only have Hyper Potions now. This is not going well at all so far, is it? This is just like the worst part ever. I'm still worried that someone else is going to die. We're still on the same route. I didn't actually expect to run this high. I thought like I had to take another step for the trainers to see me. I show you our style, my Pokemon and nature in harmony. Really? Okay. It's wonderful that you're in harmony, but I don't particularly care that much. And with a Swaddloon, you're a Bug Grass, which Sebkey resists both typings of, and I can't think of any attacks that could be a bother, apart from maybe Elite Seed. Elite Seed is probably the more annoying attack that you may have, or Protect plus Elite Seed, that would be annoying. But yeah, Gear Grind's probably the best attack. I can go for Charge Beam, it resists, obviously. I can go for Bind, but it doesn't really do much damage, and Charge just boosts my special defense, and I feel like I should really keep reminding you of the attacks, because seeing as the way at least I display the video, you very rarely see the bottom screen of the actual attack, so it's like you could at least have the attacks in your head, if you even know what the attacks are, because yeah, persuaded. Because to be honest, if I was watching this before I even did a Nuzlocke, and I was like, what the fudge is a Gear Grind? What the fudge is a Charge? I don't know what these attacks are. And I guess I do trying to explain what they are. You know, I'm presuming generally most people probably know what the attacks do, because they're probably paid more attention to the 5th gen stuff than I have. It's most of the 5th gen moves I don't really know what they do, as like 1st gen being like Down Pearls and stuff, and that I'm familiar with them, seeing as I did do a lot of battling then. I didn't really pay too much attention to here. And one thing I actually forgot that I kind of wanted to, like, I didn't do it last time because I already recorded the part before it came out, but kind of on the idea of that Pokemon Black and White versions 2 are coming out. and quite actually soon. I think in the US and in the UK they're coming out in kind of autumn or fall if you're American, as you call the season. So it's actually quite soon. I think it's like June for Japan to get it, and some ports of War 1 I'm going to switch out. But yeah, it's just, I can't believe it's more just a general, I expected it to be Pokemon Grey, the form of Kurum, Black Kurum and White Kurum. Seem kinda interesting. I'm not sure what I think of them so far, but there's not really been enough about the game released so far. Obviously there's a lot of speculation going around of what the games will be and what they will have. Seeing with the 2 in them and Bloomson's almost dead, that they're most likely going to be a sequel. Which would be quite nice, even though I've still got to finish this before I could even thought, a sequel would actually be pretty good, wouldn't it? Because I know exactly what happens, even though I do kind of know what happens, because obviously spoilers, but I can't complain too much about it because it took me a while to even properly play this game. Even though it's a Pokemon game, so the story is still not particularly that amazing to be spoiled at, but I guess it did seem a bit more different than the usual games, a bit more into it, so it would be quite nice. And Scald didn't kill it, I was going for Scald back. But yeah, another thing a lot of people are thinking that, oh god, we're burnt as well. I'm gonna have to switch out again, but I don't have anyone to switch to safely. Because I'm just worried. Let's see here. Healing. I guess I'll go for the Hyper Potion, heal Willis to full HP, and then I could go for the Aqua Jet and then KO it next turn, because of that HP it's going to KO even if I do have the minus attack. So Skull, don't do too much damage please, because I don't want you to, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people are thinking there's going to be Hoeing in it, as in like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, but I don't, at least for me, I don't really see them putting it in. Perhaps they'll put new locations in, or perhaps there might be a visit to some sort of new island or something that's in Hoenn or something, but I can't imagine it having all of, I can't remember what this region's called anymore, what Black and White region's called. I know it's something like Ishin in Japanese, Unova, that's what it's called. Let's see, Tranquil, Yushin and Tranquil, such Pokemon. I got to, Seb K will probably be the best bet, because I'm on Tranquil. But yeah, I just can't imagine them putting all of Unova and all of Hoenn in the same game. I still imagine they may make a sequel to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. But another thing to think about is, probably one of the reasons, obviously, is money. The reason they could have just remade like Red and Blue and Gold and Silver was the fact that you cannot connect those games to the recenter games. Now you could get pretty much anything that is 3rd gen to 5th gen. Yes, it's a lot of effort, and you actually do need a old DS or a DS Lite to actually do it, seeing as the DSi and the 3DS don't have a GBA slot. But again, there's also the chance that the 3DS shop may eventually have some random Pokemon game, but you never know, they could still just remake it. God knows they may end up remaking Fire Red and Leaf Green again and make it like Super Fire Red and Super Fire Green. That made no sense because I said Fire Green. I know I said that. But yeah, that's just madness. But still looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more information on the games as well, seeing as all we know about is the Kurin forms. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm interested as well in seeing how it may actually connect with like Black and White. Will it be like similar to Diamond and Pearl when it connected to Platinum? You wouldn't actually see the new forms of like Giratina and Shaman when they were released, or that. It's still interesting. One thing I'm still surprised about is that it's a DS game. I thought by now they would move on to the 3DS. I kinda just want that. No, I'm not really that bothered about the 3D. I just want the like upgraded graphics kind of thing, like the 3DS being a lot more powerful than DS, so it could look a lot prettier and things, instead of having like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White 2, all on the DS. It's just a bit mad. So yeah, what do you let your Pokemon have? What is their style? We got an Asperberry. But yeah, it just seems quite, I don't know, I think I would have preferred a 3DS, but on the other hand I do like it as a DS, because at the moment I could actually record it if I wanted to, if it was for the 3DS, as there is no current working emulators or way to read the ROMs or anything. It's like I wouldn't be able to record that unless I decided to webcam it or get a camcorder and record that to 3DS, and that would just be awkward and I'd rather not do that. even though it's not that bad, but I prefer just for portable things, it's easier just doing it on the computer and everything. But nonetheless, I probably rambled on long enough. We do have to give our respects to lovely little Clyde. That was just, I did not accept it. I thought, out of everyone in the field, I thought Clyde would probably have the best chance of surviving. Tim was in it right, and Tim is not that particularly strong. If that Swoobat and that Liepard went for Tim, it probably would have killed him quite easily. Thankfully it didn't. Zeb K, kind of lowest level, but due to his typing it didn't matter much. At least Lucy was fine. Tranquil obviously had to switch out for Clyde, and even healing Clyde didn't make any difference. And yeah, I just missed that Clyde was died and everything. Our 6th dead Pokemon, wonderful. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, I know Clyde's death would have been hard on you. We can get through this together, so I know, I'm always here for you. And hopefully see you next time where no one dies, hopefully.